all
mean
just
it.
me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna bash your head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up.
A few moments later.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex, and in today's video, I'm watching Ashley Trevino's TikToks.
ImAllexx is genuinely one of the most despicable people to have a successful YouTube channel. He got cancelled back in June when his Discord voice calls with this girl were leaked. And the reason I say cancelled in quotations is because this dude is a straight up criminal. The clip in the intro is just a small glimpse into this guy's mind. I'm sure you can already tell he needs psychological help from that clip, but if you want to go watch all the leaks, I have a video linked in the description. Trust me, it's a genuine tough watch. Anyways, Alex is really attempting to make the comeback no one was waiting for. He released a 2-hour long apology that I'm not going to go over. Trust me, it's not worth your time. It's just Alex playing the victim the entire time, and he never even addresses the real issues. If you go to his main channel, there are no other videos than the apology, but if you look at his 300k alt, there's like 5 new videos. And they're all deadass normal videos, man. Like, we are not on your side, brother. Who the fuck is watching this shit? Some video about Ash Trevino, she faked having cancer, Jojo Siwa keeps getting worse, the Bop House is getting out of control. Hold up, that's actually sounds like a pretty decent video idea. I might have to steal that one. And I know someone's gonna comment about it, but I swear I only watch these videos for the video I'm making right now. He's averaging like 20k views, which is 20k more than he deserves. It seems like his strategy is to dig deep and find his real fans that will stick with him even though he beat his girl. And then I assume he's gonna try to branch out and grow from there, which doesn't seem like a very good idea on paper, but we'll get to that. We have Cody Co coming back, and now ImAllexx is trying to ride his wave. And judging by Cody Co, it's not a bad strategy. I mean, look at this shit. He's getting like 300k views a video. Wait, hold on. I didn't know that Cody's wife stayed with him after the whole Tana Minor situation came out. That's crazy. So the comments on his new videos were all positive because he was actively deleting them. But now that people caught wind, the comments are all shitting on him now. Waiting a year to respond only to take no accountability and say it was all a lie is peak narcissistic behavior. I do agree with that one. I love how one of the most despicable YouTubers has the fucking nerve to talk about people less despicable than him. 750 pages, mate. All I gotta say. And that's referring to the 750 pages documenting his abuse. Fries in the bag now. Which is so true because this dude really thinks he can't get a fucking job. YouTube is not your only option, Alex. If I was in some position similar to Alex, the last thing I would ever do is go on a live stream where everyone knows what you did and is going to chat about it. But that's exactly what this motherfucker does. And when people in chat say something negative, he ignores it or even he makes a joke about it.
I used to just have a brick phone. That was one of the first things that happened when I got like my first YouTube paycheck. Yeah, brick phone, Samuel. That is very funny. I didn't think about that. Oh god, I can't say that anymore. Oh no, man. I'm gonna call it something else, like a rock phone. That's man. Fuck me. That was my Monday. It was good. I put the bins out.
First off, no one asked how your fucking Monday was. Don't try to pivot like you didn't just make such an inhumane joke. Anyone saying, oh, we got the joke police over here, go outside. This shit is not funny in any way you look at it. I was honestly not sure if I should have put that clip in the intro, but it gives context for this, and so I did. On that clip, his ex-girlfriend Alice commented, oh yeah, the abusive threats were just so funny, weren't they, Alex? Disgusting human. And that's all that really needs to be said about that clip. I don't know how Alex has a channel to talk on, and I have no idea how he has not been deplatformed. Because the same dude making commentary videos about Ash Trevino is a complete narcissist and influences the mind of young British kids, because you know American kids aren't watching that anymore. And British kids already have enough problems, you know, being forced to dress like that at school and shit. I'm never a person that says we should cancel someone. I'm not against it for some conservative propaganda reason, but I'm against it because that shit don't work at all. I already showed you Cody Co, but that wasn't even really necessary. Cancellation is optional because of the ever-flowing internet. The only way someone can really get canceled is if the creator just falls for it and quits. Because anyone who just waits out all the negativity surrounding their channel will eventually find some level of success. This is just a proven thing even outside of YouTube. Look at Hollywood. Hell, look at the government. The only real way to get rid of a YouTuber is through deplatforming, like we saw with EDP. I think that would be perfectly justifiable if YouTube completely got rid of his channel, because he literally committed crimes on video. Even if he didn't get convicted of anything, we have literal video proof. The one positive note of this video is that Alex might not actually realize what I was just saying.
Easy to ignore a lot of the stuff in the chat is because like it's never going to end. So like I answer any of these questions and it's never going to stop, is it really? So what's the point? There's no point. Crashing out. Mate, I don't think it's crashing out, just to say something perfectly ordinary.
Like, yeah, dude, people are gonna hate on you. This is how you know he's an actual narcissist, though. Like, I know I can't diagnose someone, but when he literally defends his actions and acts like nothing ever happened, and on top of that, he's confused by the hate, I think that's all you need to know that he is a narcissist, or at the bare minimum, he has severe psychological issues. He said he answers any questions, but he really doesn't. He reads chat and cherry picks the most normal questions. Like that brick one was probably the most tame one he could find at the moment. If anyone tries to go check the comments of his latest videos, it's very likely there won't be any hate comments because he's still actively deleting them as they come in. Because if there's one thing a narcissist can't accept, it's the reality of who they are. There is no hope for this guy. He won't get better. He won't change. And that sucks to see in someone who has based their channel around judging others for their actions. That's why in my videos, I always try to actually give the most objective opinion. Like, I'm not going to sit here and criticize people for shit I don't disagree with, unlike most commentary channels out there, honestly. And while we're on the topic, have you guys ever noticed how like 80% of them are low-key homophobic or racist? Like, I swear I'll never see the day someone with the pronouns they, them do not absolutely bewilder a commentary YouTuber. Whatever, I'm going on a rant here. That's about it for today's video. If you enjoyed, you should definitely subscribe. See ya.